Hey yo, it's your boy Caleko. Today on Mining America, I am going to be talking about gem and mineral societies and rock clubs, showing you how you can find them the easiest way. I'm also going to be sharing with you a couple of really cool websites for finding some places for you to go out and rock hound on your own. So I'm going to get right to that right after this. So there at the beginning I talked a little bit about, I'm going to tell you about why you should join a gem and mineral society or a rock club in your area and how to find them. Online I found a really great resource for finding gem and mineral societies near you, and there's a classified sections on this website too and stuff like that. It's called bobsrockshop.com, and he has just a huge list of gem and mineral societies that are located all over the country in all of the 50 states, at least in the United States I saw. And there's the ability for you to add your gem and mineral society if it's not already on his list, right there at the bottom of it too. It's a really great resource, and I advise anybody that hasn't already joined a gem and mineral society in their area to check out this list and go and see what is located near you, because some gem and mineral societies will have all kinds of useful equipment and knowledge. Some gem and mineral societies will just sort of be a meetup group that shows off the stuff they're getting from their claims and stuff once every month or so. On my last journey across the country, I actually stopped at 4 different gem and mineral societies, and thanks to one of my viewers, Maz, I am a member of 2 gem and mineral societies. I'm a member of the Playground Gem and Mineral Society in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. I'm also a member of the Boise, Idaho Gem and Mineral Society, I believe it is, that one of my viewers signed me up for. And one of the things that I've noticed about going to these gem and mineral societies is that if you're around the ages of 40 or younger, more than likely you're going to be one of the youngest people in the room. The other thing I noticed is there is a lot of great experience around these places. It can be a little bit weird when you walk in the first time, but if you hang out, ask some questions, and be friendly like most rockhounds are that I've found, you end up getting just bucketfuls of great information. And the Gem and Mineral Society that I'm a member of here in Fort Walton Beach, they have a lot of great equipment, and I've seen some videos from my buddy Nathan Gandera and out of his Gem and Mineral Society in Houston, and they have just ridiculous, copious amounts of equipment. And before you can use equipment in a gem and mineral society like that, you get trained on it, and they show you how to properly use it, so you don't end up ruining, polishing wheels and stuff like that. I wish I would have done that before I started working on my wheels, to tell you the truth. At the same time, I go in there when I can, and I learn what I can, and what you've been seeing scrolling this whole time is some of the equipment and tools that you'll find in there. You'll find 4 drums, and you'll find wet polishers for doing cabs, and you'll find flat laps for faceting gemstones. You'll also find giant saws for cutting big specimens into slabs and stuff. And the greatest thing about them, though, the greatest thing about joining a gem and mineral society near you is the amount of information that the people that have already joined there have. Like, I just found out that one of the people at my Gem and Mineral Society is a really, really good faceter. And here in a couple of weeks at our next meeting, I'm going to end up seeing some of the stuff he's faceted, and he's going to show me some of his best stuff. So I'm super stoked about that. So the moral of this long little story is, join your local Gem and Mineral Club. Go out there, check it out, see if you want to join it, see if they have the information that you're looking for, if you're friendly with the people and stuff like that. But I definitely say check it out, and there's a link in the description. You can check out Bob's Rock Shop, and you can find the local Gem and Mineral Society near you. Now, there are a couple of perks that I forgot to mention about joining a Gem and Mineral Society. One of them is a lot of gem and mineral societies actually hold claims to great places with minerals, agates, gemstones. and you can't get access to those claims unless you are a member of the Gem and Mineral Society. So that's a really big perk to joining some of these Gem and Mineral Societies. Another really big perk is these Gem and Mineral Societies are affiliated and connected with a bunch of other localities, places, shows, farmers markets and stuff like that, where they set up throughout the year to go and show the stuff that they dig and sell some of the stuff that they dig and do charity events and stuff like that. And it's really cool and neat to be a part of that sometimes. Whereas, you know, by yourself, it's really hard to be a part of those sort of things, whereas when you're with a Gem and Mineral Society, you're automatically invited to them. So those are two really big perks about joining a Gem and Mineral Society. Well, it looks like I was a little bit mistaken on Bob's Rock Shop and Rockhounds.com, because apparently they're one and the same. I was just seeing them in the search bars as different things, even though they're the same thing. So Bob's Rock Shop and Rockhounds.com, for the third time, same thing. But the other website I'm going to tell you guys about is Gator Girl Rocks. Is a really good resource if you're looking to find places to go out and hunt for minerals in your local area, find books that might be published on minerals in your local area. They have done a really good job over the last couple of years of making their website easily searchable. They have a really long list of different states and the stuff that they've been to and what they know about it, and that family has done a lot of rock hounding. As a family, they've pretty much covered all 50 states that I know of. So it's a great resource for you. Alright, the next website I'm going to tell you guys about is called the VUG. And the VUG it's another one of these websites that has a good list of gem and mineral societies around the whole country. It's very easy to navigate. The list for the Gem and Mineral Societies is in the education section of the website. They also have a section of the website that's dedicated towards forgeries, and I believe they have a area that's also dedicated towards daily news and stuff like that. It's a good website. It should definitely be in your rock hounding repertoire of websites to visit. And the final website I have for you guys, in my mind, I think is one of the best. Now, it's not going to help you find a Gem and Mineral Society, but what it is going to do is it's going to help you find a whole bunch of locations that you can go and dig at. This website is like the diamond in the rough. If you don't know what you're looking for, you might miss it. I don't remember how I found this website, but let's just say that there are a lot of areas on this website to go and visit. I think it boasts like 570 something different areas that you can go and search for minerals inside the United States that they have, and 70 different locations that they have through their website and their viewers of their website have located. It's called thefindings.com, and it is a website that is really geared towards rock hounding and people going out and being able to dig in the public area and find stuff and share that information. It's definitely not all about claiming up the area and making it private. From what I was seeing, it's about locating it and sharing that information with your family and stuff like that. Now, all of these websites are packed with great information. A couple of them have places that you can find great minerals. A couple of them are places that you can find gem and mineral societies. In general, they're all really worth checking out and spending a little time plugging around in and seeing if there's a forum on one of them that you might really like and might fit into. Also, don't forget to check out a Gem and Mineral Society in your area if you're not already a member of one, because it will really, really improve your rock hounding life. It'll improve your lapidary skills. And if you don't have a whole bunch of money, it'll give you access to very expensive machinery, at least on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. So it's really, really good for you and for the whole rock hounding world right now if we get some young blood inside of these Gem and Mineral Societies. We need some more 20-somethings, we need some more 15-somethings, we need some more 30-somethings hanging out at these Gem and Mineral Societies and soaking up some of this knowledge that there is to go around. And one of the other really good things I've found out about Gem and Mineral Societies is they tend to have all of that really expensive equipment used for better prices than you'll find on eBay. That's the information I've seen firsthand. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new, and I'm going to let my end screen do the rest of the talking for me. If you like what I'm doing here, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and leave a comment and share any of the videos that you really appreciate. And if you'd like to help support Mining America, just check out my Patreon's page, and you can also buy something in my Etsy store and see it on the Mining America sales channel right below me. I love you for watching, and I'll see you in the dirt.